What is going on, everybody? It's been a long time. I decided to do this video after I do Lyft now for a little extra cash, and I do it to learn to say I moved to Syracuse. That's a whole different private story. I moved to Syracuse and I wanted to meet new people and learn the city, so I started doing Lyft. I still got my job cooking. So one thing I've learned about doing Lyft, and one thing I'm thankful for growing up in a city like New York City. And now, let me tell you why. I feel like because I grew up there, I'm exposed to so many different cultures and religions. So I'm not like a couple of these people out here who don't know anything about any other culture. They just know their own little square and people that look like them. And doing Lyft, and I live by Syracuse University, doing Lyft, I've meet people from China, Korea, India, London, everywhere. And I'm able to hold conversations with them and talk about, food and music and stuff like that, and learn from them like they learn from me. And I feel like if it wasn't for that experience, if it wasn't for growing up in such a diverse city like New York City, where you meet all different cultures from all walks of life, I wouldn't be able to have these conversations. And the reason I brought that up, and the reason I'm thankful for that, is because so many people out here are just in a bubble. Like, they feel like because if you say certain things, or you act a certain way, or you like a certain thing, that you're different, that you're strange, and you shouldn't be like that, you should be like them, or you're not welcome. And that's not the case, and it shouldn't be the case. It should be all love, but it's not all love. It shouldn't matter what you look like. It shouldn't matter where you come from, or your religious backgrounds, or what you eat or what you don't eat, or sexual orientation, or if you're trans. It should not matter. It should only matter what type of person you are in the world. Or you're a good person or you're a bad person. But nowadays I feel like people are so they're so in their own way of being a part of something special, that they break down all these walls and want to put up all these walls and stop people from, joining their society or trying to better themselves, because you're scared of something new and something different. You shouldn't have to be scared. You should embrace it. You should embrace it. You should want to learn something other than what you're used to. You should get out of your norm and get out of your comfort zone. Get a little uncomfortable. Get a little, nervous, a little scared of something new, of a new culture coming in, so you can learn it, so you can be a better person in the world. I'm able to hold conversations. I could talk to anybody. I could talk to anybody about anything, because I was raised in a city that has all these cultures. I'm able to hold conversations with Latinos and people from all over the U.S. or all over the world, and have a little bit of something to, talk about. Like, I learned, I forgot, it was so early in the morning. This woman, she was from China, and she's from the land of, I'm driving right now, gonna go see mama. The land of where the pandas come from in China. And I forgot the name. She said, I kept trying to repeat it, and I ended up forgetting it. So, but that's her town, her city. So China's where all the pandas come from. She said all the pandas in the world come from this city. And I never learned that. And it was good to know. And we talked about food, we talked about music, and you can always talk to anybody about anything, because you never know what they like. Music, food, all over the world. All over the world. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you look like. Everybody loves food. Everybody loves music. Everybody loves movies. Everybody loves love. So why can't you have conversations with people? you know? So that was weighing in on my mind. You know, I'm doing good. I gotta, I want to do more of these videos, but my drive now to work is the daily commute. My drive now to work is 7 minutes instead of 40 minutes. So, you know, but I want to do more of my Vincent Wolf show. Probably do, and I travel more now. I go see my brother do Del Toro in Connecticut. So when I drive down there, I try to do something. We're planning a trip to go see the Black History Museum. So we're going to take our uncle there and his kids and his wife, and we're going to go learn more about our history. That's in DC. So if you haven't been there, check out. My cousin's been there. He said it was phenomenal. He said he got moved by it. So I want to go experience it. I was going to go in the summer, but life happened, so I couldn't go. But yeah, I do want to talk to you guys about some stuff that's going on in the world that you might not know. I know that Donald Trump. Actually, I'm not even going to talk about Donald Trump. Forget Donald Trump. Forget him. Let's talk about some issues that happened. On December 7th, there was a transgender woman, I can't remember her name at the moment, was shot and killed by a pastor. And I just heard it on the radio a little bit ago, and it's messed up that happened. Like, I'm really, really upset that it happened. No one should lose their life because they're different, you know. He was born a man but became a woman, and he didn't, at first when he was a man, he struggled with life, but once he had, you know, the change into a woman, he lived better. He was outspoken about it, and that's what I want people to live their life. Like, whatever truth you want to live it. You know, that's it. That's all I want to say. Like, look it up. Look up the story. She was murdered in cold blood by a pastor. They don't have all the details of why she was murdered, but it's a good story to read. Also, there's something I want to talk about too that's been weighing in on my mind. This whole thing about the Cold Outside song, getting all this stuff about the song is very rapey and so uncomfortable, the woman's trying to leave and all that stuff. All right, listen, I see your side. But are we all gonna go straight to the negative of everything, or are we gonna have benefit of the doubt that people have good intentions? Because if we're not gonna assume that we have good intentions, people have good intentions, then we're not gonna get anywhere. If we don't make assume that everybody is evil and out to hurt you and destroy you, then we should all just live in a bubble. And that goes back to me being cultured. You know, learning about different people, not being scared of that. Because to me, the song was about two people who were dating, and he really wanted to be with her tonight, and she wanted to go home, but she was, you know, playing hard to get. That's how I felt. That's, you know, I don't know. You know, they wrote a song back in the 40s or 50s. I don't know. All I know is that song been out for decades, and it was like I like that song. It was my favorite Christmas songs. I liked how they blended the words together. The guys talking, the girls talking, and they're singing along. It seemed fine with me. But people heard about it. They said it makes them feel uncomfortable. I don't know why that song made them feel uncomfortable now, at the end of 2018. Why didn't it make them feel uncomfortable in the 90s, or the 80s, or the 70s, or the 60s, or 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to now? All of a sudden now you're uncomfortable? I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't know. And I feel like it's like that everywhere. I feel like I try to excuse me. So, like, me, I'm a friendly person. I want to make friends with everybody and hang out with people. But I feel like certain people, for some reason, I feel like they don't want to be friends unless they could get something from you. And I noticed that a lot in recent months. I've tried to call out to a couple friends. When they call out to me, I was there for them. I call out to them, nothing. I don't hear back from them, no message back, nothing. And then they'll say, well, I just want people to just be friends with me and want my time for me. And I go, yeah, I tried that, but you don't answer me back. Sometimes I just want to hang out, go see a movie. Sometimes I just want to go out to eat. I don't ask for nothing. I don't want nothing from you. I just want friendship. Why can't men and women be friends? Why can't men and women be friends without any sexual tension? I don't want that from you. I just want friendship. That's all I'm about. And I feel like I don't know if it's because of the area I'm in. Being in Syracuse or Central New York area, but I don't know what it is. But it's just like it's hard. It's so hard to make friends. Like I try so hard to be nice people and make friends on them, but they are just like only want you when they need you. And it's not all of them. I do have some good friends out there, and those good friends know who they are. They work, we talk, we chat it up every once in a while, see how each other's doing. They're here in Central New York, and a lot of my good friends too, they live elsewhere. So I'm trying now to drive out and see him. I saw my boy Dennis. I haven't seen him in a couple of years. We hung out, ate some tacos. So if you're ever in, just want to put this little tidbit. If you're ever in New Haven, Connecticut, there's a place there called Food Truck Paradise. It's been on a couple of the food shows like Dining, Drive-Ins, and Dives, whatever it's called. And it's all these food trucks, probably like 20 of them. Most of them pretty much serve the same thing. All have different prices, different toppings, but it's like $1.50, $2 a taco. You get a taco on a plate. You get some napkins. You put some, salsa or slaw on top of it, and you eat probably one of the best tacos you ever had in your life. And it costs $2, $1.50. If you go, and me and my boy Dennis was talking, we were like, if you made that same taco in a restaurant, you'll pay like $13 for it, $14 for it, for 3. You get one taco for $1.50. So, and it's filling too, and it's real taco, the real shit, the real shell, the corn tortillas they heat up on the grill, not the flour tortillas, So, just want to put that tidbit out there. Also, I want to let you guys know I am going to be doing a new paranormal investigation. It's going to be at a house, so I'm setting that up. I already got my cameras. I'm also working on a new theme song with my brother Duso Toro, which we talked about it. Now we're gonna work in on it. Thank you guys for listening. I'm gonna be doing more videos, more and more. Needed to get this first one out there because it's been so long. That's my last video was February about Black History Month. And I just went through some life stuff, so now I'm back on it. I gained a little weight. I don't like it. And here's why I gained weight. So, one, I stopped eating meat for a whole year. Stopped eating meat. And I said that in my last video. I stopped eating it. I lost a lot of weight. And then when I moved, and I couldn't go to, I was trying to go to the gym, but it was so out of the way of where I worked. So I didn't want to drive far to go to the gym and then drive to work and stuff. I didn't want to do that. I like to do everything all in one strip. So like from going to work and the gym's on the way to work, I like to stop at that gym, work out for half hour, 45 minutes, whatever. And then from there, clean up, go to work. I don't want to go past work to go to the gym, you know what I mean? And then drive back. I don't want to do all that. So the gym at my complex that I live in, they told me it's 24 hours. Then they said it's 9 to 5. And I get it. They said they had the pool. I got all that. Then finally got in there, started working out. Machines, they're a little older, so I dealt with that. But now they're doing the stairs, so I haven't worked out consistently. So now I can't get to it. So now I can't get to the gym. The gym's closed. So now I haven't worked out consistently since like October. You know? Then I started eating meat again, and I just felt crappy. So like now I'm taking out the meat. Then I was like, maybe I'll just eat chicken and fish and tons of vegetables. Now I'm thinking about taking out chicken, but I don't know yet. I might do chicken, but I might just do for like the end, probably from like June to about August. I was doing just fish and shrimp on weekends, and then all vegetarian during the week. So I think I might do that. I think I might go back to that. But working out is important. Like you gotta work out, and the reason I'm saying all this too, because the reason why we need to work out, because working out is, not only do I feel better working out, it also help me maintain losing weight. Just doing lift, I meet so many different people that are going through all these problems, and not problems, but like they're working on weight loss, or they're working on meeting friends, or they're working on just being here, first time or second time in America. So you learn on it, you realize that you're not the only one going through stuff. So, one woman I picked up this morning, she was like, yeah, I gotta go back to the gym. They opened up the gym, down the block from where I picked her up, which is in my area too, but it's it's like 3 miles from my house. But it's in the opposite direction of work. So I have to go the opposite direction of work and then come back. So I'm like, it doesn't open up till like December 28th or something like that. So, and it's Planet Fitness. So I'm probably gonna go back to Planet Fitness. It's a big one. So I might just do that and just pay the $10 or $20 a month and just have that as a backup plan when that gym doesn't work. Hopefully it'll be 24 hours. If it's 24 hours, then I'm definitely gonna sign up for it. The gym at my complex is supposed to be 24 hours. So anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. I'm Vincent Wolf. You can follow me on social media, VINSYNWOLF.